These two guys have never met each other in their entire lives.
Nice to meet you, man.
Every day, the two of
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to kind of see it. I'm sorry. Just my luck. They dropping me off with a that's got a rifle and he been hunting deers his whole life. I just know it.
you surviving.
I'm not surviving in this situation if this is my partner. I'm just sorry. Either one of these dudes is gonna do me in. I'm sorry. I know that's profiling. I know it is, but
This wilderness, I'll give you $10,000.
I hope you brought enough money, man. We're here for the long run.
Hey, put that.
bro, I
Would
don't.
you rather be alone in the woods with a bear or a man?
Neither. I'd rather be alone by myself. I don't trust men. I don't trust bears. What am I to do with that information? Grown man is as dangerous as a bear. In the woods. In the woods. In the woods.
Camera down, let's head out.
I'm not choosing. I'm not choosing.
All right, take care, boys. This video can make you guys millionaires.
He's gonna be poor by the time we're out of here.
I'm Hayes.
Hayes, I'm Grizz. Nice to meet you, man.
Grizz? All right, you're gonna be my best friend for the next however long.
Starting now, these guys receive $10,000 every day, with the only limit being how long they can survive, which theoretically means they could win unlimited money.
Really? So how long realistically could I stay out here in the wild, in the wilderness by myself? Probably not by myself, but like with another nigga. I'm giving 3 months, to be honest.
We stay a year, we're both multimillionaires.
See what I'm saying, bro? See, niggas saying shit like this, like you know that's not realistic. We're not making it out here a year. Just us. We've both, I'm assuming, fucked a woman before. We're not making it a year. You know what you have to return to. There's work potentially. There's happiness. There's friends. There's ass. There's food. There's all these a year, bro. Why? I get it, but like no. How much do you earn like per day?
Trying to find a camping spot, build a fire, survive the night.
I guess we should just set up camp here.
What do you mean? How is it relevant? You will not live without ass. I don't know why you're saying that. Okay.
For the rest of the night, they gathered wood and went through their supplies.
We've got approximately 5 days worth of food, 2 things of water.
Looks like a change of clothes, some warm jackets, and boom, fire starter.
Let's see if we can get a fire going.
How we gonna take showers though? Like get clean?
Oh, yeah.
Niggas said babbling, and that's one of the essential parts of surviving in life. But okay, yeah, I guess.
We are good.
Let's make beds out of...
How long?
How long you'd stay out there if I was with you?
I mean, we could probably look. Okay, see, at the risk of overstepping boundaries, I don't think putting people of the opposite sex in the wilderness is conducive to overall structuring a plan to complete the mission. Now, understanding the way that the whole system is made up, the way that we have to basically format everything is you get a tent, I get a tent, or you get a tent and then I'm just on the outside keeping guard. I'm on the outside keeping guard. You know what I'm saying? That's realistically what it should be. So in general, I think the way it should happen, like the way it should manifest, is you cook the food and I go find it. And then we can survive
stay out there
for a
with
cool,
Mexican man or
for a
John Legend
cool,
look-alike?
no wait, for a cool, like, what is it? We could probably make it for a good, like,
Bring a water filter.
Can
or
I
use leaves to
finish?
Clean water to shower.
I could go get some food. How many animals could I kill? Assuming you know how to cook every single thing, we could probably make it at least 6 months. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Pine needles. Won't be comfortable, but at least we won't freeze to death tonight.
We're alive. Day 2.
And in the morning, I showed up to give them their first $10,000. Boys, how was the first?
Sean, let's be honest, you're not killing anything. I've literally killed deer. I've killed a wolf. I've killed what are those red things that walk around? A fox. Like I've killed all. I've killed it. The only thing I haven't killed is a bear, and a rabbit, and a bird. No. I'm not bragging about killing. No. Chill. Oh my God, y'all are making it weird. First of all, the wolf thing was self-defense. No, I didn't have a gun. How is that cap? I was about to say I have his head, but that's not cap. That's not cap. Y'all remember that story I told y'all about my my older coworkers when I was 20 or 19, inviting me in the. I can't finish, bro. inviting me to a camp little situation and saying that they was gonna show me how to shoot shit with crossbows. But later on we ended up.
Sean, the only thing you killed is the meat at the cookout.
I mean, that's facts. Like, that's just what I do. But at the end of the day, I have feats. That's all I'm saying. Like, in the wild, I can survive. I can take danger. That's all I'm saying.
It's night. It's cold. It's been 24 hours, and I didn't walk over with 10 grand. You're not gonna ask?
Yeah, I guess we should, right?
Yeah. Okay, just look up. Oh my.
Oh, they doing drops.
We're to drop $10,000 out of a plane for you guys.
No, bro, don't do that. This is the shit that I'm talking about. Just deposit the 10,000 into an account. We're not going through the woods to find this random fucking briefcase and bring it back. We're not doing that, bro. I'm not doing the challenge.
$10,000
In a
I'm not doing the challenge.
parachuted briefcase.
I'm
Catch
not
it, don't
doing
catch
the
it.
challenge.
Go, watch out.
Bro, this is crazy.
Nah, what if the shit hit me in the head? Stop.
Bro, we're gonna be so rich by the end of this video.
And on top of that money, this is your flare gun.
Oh.
Be careful. Shoot it up in the air. The challenge ends for the both of you. And you walk away with the money you've won.
So how long should we stay out here?
$3.6 million for the year is crazy.
All right, the plan is officially a year. We're gonna split this.
Bro, a year just for, I get it. You're not going, like, most people not coming by 1 point whatever million in they whole, well, in your whole life you might be able to probably like close out on an M. But bro, a year, that's not enough.
And two. You get this.
Yes.
I get this.
Now we can't screw each other over.
But later in this video, that plan doesn't exactly work.
All right, I feel bad, but I need to steal that flare gun. I just gotta shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again.
If you fire that flare, I literally think I'm gonna kill you. Well, buddy, you ready to get rich?
Absolutely.
By day 3, you could say the boys were pretty tired of sleeping on the ground. So after another 10 grand, they started work on building their shelter.
Gonna use my jacket to gather pine needles and layer them on the shelter.
All right, I found this metal piece from a kid's swing set, and I think it's gonna work great for the roof of our shelter.
This is actually fire because like after a couple days, especially when you outside, you should start getting creative. They should have done this when it was warmer though, to be honest, because I don't really feel like wearing all this heavy shit. Like I realistically would like to go out with a tank top and some short shorts on and just start like, you know what I'm saying, fighting bears and shit.
Layer 1 on. Boom! Here's a section that we're working on. You can see it's got some structural poles. We get to use the parachutes and the cord, so we're gonna make a rain cover on our shelter.
Everyone thinks
Short, why are y'all putting short shorts in question marks? It's extra elasticity.
probably that I'll be the reason we leave and fail this challenge.
But this money would mean college for the kids.
And then on day 4, they started looking for a water source.
Oh, there's a swamp.
I would feel safe boiling that.
Yeah, we gotta be careful because that stuff is full of bacteria and parasites.
Yup.
Ooh, just a touch of the swamp.
All right, we're going to bed.
Hopefully, Grizz snuggles up because it's cold and he's big and warm.
This is like the 3rd day in a row that we've gotten 2 hours of sleep. It's been so cold. If it rained right now, we'd probably have to go to the hospital.
But I'd do it for $10,000.
And it wasn't just the freezing temperatures that were getting to them.
We're
See?
at the end of our supplies. Grizz likes to call it a fast, which sounds so much nicer than starving.
And for the next few days, the hunger problem didn't get any easier.
Nah, we down to eating baked beans and shit. Okay. What's the first place y'all like going in the wood? Like what's the first animal that you're gonna target in the woods? I know it's not gonna be unrealistic like a bear or a coyote or a fucking, you know, a goat or, you know, a fucking, you know, a bat. But like, what's the first thing that I could grab? Y'all saying rabbit, but can you catch one? You know how fucking quick rabbits are? When I was grilling the other day, 2 random ass rabbits came up next to me and they just started chatting. Dead ass. I tried to step to them a little bit, they wouldn't move. So that just means I got a peaceful aura around me. Animals just like creeping up next to me. It is what it is, but you're not catching a rabbit if they run in full speed. With a trap you can? I guess.
We had a little square of beef jerky this morning, that's it. Jimmy gave us 5 days worth of food, and it's day 9 right now. These are greenbrier leaves. Grizz says they're edible, I guess.
Oh, nah. Oh, nah.
It was clear by this point that
Oh,
the boys
nah.
were extremely hungry. But
I'm not eating no leaves, bro. Poison ivy, poison there's so much shit.
lucky for
nah.
them, I had a surprise waiting for them on day 10. They've officially survived 10 days. Here's your briefcase.
Yeah.
And don't leave. This is where the challenge gets interesting.
Bad fits, Chris.
Bring in the helicopter.
Oh, man.
I'm nervous, dude. Oh my gosh.
Okay, that I'm excited about.
To celebrate day 10, we have your first offer. I can tell you guys are tired of eating leaves. So I brought you guys an additional 10 days worth of food, spices, 2 tarps, and everything you would need to fish. All of this for
I
$50,000.
forgot about fish. I forgot about fish. Why did I think of fish?
of
We're set. We're fucking set.
prize money. You want some beef jerky? Yes. Don't eat it yet.
Oh.
These beans look good.
Oh,
Absolutely.
We gotta pay for it.
We're gonna give you space. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
This shit ain't free.
This is literally all the things we would need to fish. 50 grand.
50 grand.
If they don't take this deal, I mean, they're kind of
Wait.
10 days.
Wait. I'm sorry. How much is this gonna cost them? It's gonna cost them how much? You know, the thing that I hate about these Mr. Beast videos is that, like, he's giving the most unreasonable shit for, like, basic fucking survival, where I would never be in the woods with another man unprepared to this capacity. Like, I wouldn't have a month's worth of food prior to coming here. The fuck is wrong? 50,000? The fuck is wrong with him? I can see you go 10,000, you know what I'm saying? 10 bands, 5 bands, like reasonable, you know what I'm saying? But like, what are we doing here? You want me to go all the way? You taking half my funds?
Days worth of food means they make 100 grand, and they only have to pay 50 grand for it. I'm doing them a favor.
Should we talk to him now?
Yeah.
All right. All right, Jim.
Why are you watching this? Why aren't you watching this? Aren't you from the Netherlands? You don't have the survival skills, number one, to exist in conditions that aren't already, you know what I'm saying, laid out for you. So you really should be soaking all that information and knowledge up, because like, leave it to the Netherlandians. An atomic bomb could just come out of nowhere and wipe your whole shit off the map. You wouldn't know how to survive. You know what I'm saying? And just build from scratch. I know how to do that. How is what I just? How am I sounding mad homophobic? What did I just say? This chat is Gaslight McGee. There's no way that I could speak for that length. And then you took where? Where was it? Where was it? What happened? We're in June. Wait. All right.
Jimmy.
If you make a decision in the next 60 seconds, I'll throw in 2 Feastable bars.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Oh, you still had 59 more seconds, but okay. Here, I'll put that in the pile of food. Thank you for the 50 grand.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Enjoy the food. Oh, by the way, you also get the crate with it. Thank you!
Thanks, Jimmy.
I'm not taking that deal if I'm him personally. I'm going into the rivers and I'm catching fish with my bare hands. You can do it too, by the way.
It's definitely a deal we had to say yes to, but that week of food literally cost as much as my kid's college tuition.
So why are you doing this challenge if you could pay for college? See what I'm saying? Where'd they find these guys?
Bro, I still can't believe it every time this money falls out of the sky.
The food from the
We're getting $10,001 bills too. Yeah, he playing with these niggas, bro. He being disrespectful as fuck.
crate will feed them for 10 days. But if they want to survive out here for a year,
All right, the plan is officially a year.
they'll still need to find more food in the wilderness.
So some of you may be wondering,
Why have they not caught fish? Well, the swamp nearby has no fish in it. What we really need is moving water that we can fish in.
And while Hayes was rambling on about his kids,
My 2-year-old doesn't sleep very well either, so
this happened.
I think being a dad.
What happened?
What is this? This is a creek. This is not a swamp. This is actually moving water. There's fish in here. Dude, look at this. It's like a dock.
this is the perfect place for food and shelter.
And after another few days full of a surprise freezing rainstorm,
At least now we have $100,000.
they decided to move and upgrade their shelter near their newfound water source.
Good morning, Grizz.
How are you always up earlier?
We're gathering up
See, I don't trust nobody to wake up earlier than me, bro. Come on.
a bunch of dead trees we can use for our structure.
And then we balance them together into an A-frame shape and cut the trees to the right length. Oh! I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm glad I broke your fall.
Sorry.
All right, so maybe they had a bit of a false start. But once they got the structure back up, they spent the entire next day putting their finishing touches on their shelter.
We should have did this day one. We not locked in for real.
They even built a fishing dock to help them catch more food.
Dock's done.
Pleasantly surprised.
And now all we gotta do is catch a fish.
Y'all be surprised how much shit y'all can do if you really push to the edge and you with the right person in nature and you have no way out and it's just the two of y'all and no other survivors or nothing. Like, you could really do anything.
Come on,
Yeah.
right?
And as good as this was, without sleeping bags, the winter night was still unforgiving.
On a really cold night, cold toes, cold feet, no sleeping bag.
So I think I knew what my next offer was. It's day 20 and they moved super deep in the woods, so now we have to get there by boat.
Do you hear that sound in the distance?
What'd you say?
Is that a boat?
Any minute now when we find them, I've got a fun offer for them. How's it going, boys?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Two things. First, the plane needed maintenance, so
What are they lying for? Like, what is the cameraman eating the whole time? You know what I'm saying? Like, he got there before y'all got there, so, like, how? You know?
I'm delivering this by hand.
Hey, all
There's
right.
your $10,000, which puts you guys at $140,000. And second, we have an offer for you.
Ooh.
Reveal your offer. Just go ahead and take it off. Here it is.
Oh.
You can either give me $10,000 for that red sleeping bag, or give me $50,000 and you get both sleeping bags.
What?
5 times
Bro, what? Are you dead ass?
the amount for both.
Oh man.
Can I take it out?
Yeah, we should look at it.
Yeah, check them out.
Hang on.
Look, bro, we about to sleep in the same sleeping bag.
These are the same sleeping bags we used
We
in
only need
Antarctica.
one.
They work very well. Here's the weather forecast. It's gonna get pretty cold next week, so
Yeah.
highly recommend you at least buy one.
When we started this thing out, we were in the 20s without anything. We've adapted to it. We have bedding, we have pine straw. We're doing pretty well in these low temperatures. I would love to have a sleeping bag, but $50,000 is.
I sleep closer to Grizz than I do my wife. So
Exactly, cuz. So, like, unless we ass to ass on one side of the sleeping bag, you turn that way, I turn this way, then it is what it is, bruv. We getting one bag, though.
I'm not even kidding.
You're actually gonna say no to both?
On a really cold night, no sleeping bag.
Yeah, so I think it's final. We don't want it.
Yeah, agreed.
Wow, not even a single sleeping bag. All right, boys, close it up. Sure, the boys could survive without sleeping bags, but that didn't solve their food problem. In between sitting out rainy days, the boys got into a bit of a routine where they would boil water, work on their shelter, and try to catch fish, which wasn't really working out for them.
We got some guts for bait. We're gonna cast them out, and hopefully the fish come up off the bottom of the creek.
Day after day of failing to catch any fish.
That's why you gotta go deep in there and just start grabbing the shit with your hands. I'm telling you.
Let's go check
The best way.
the lines, see if any catfish are on.
They finally caught a wind in their sails.
Oh, Grizz!
Or whatever that abomination
Nigga said the fish in the river got cancer.
of Mother Nature was.
What is that? Can I eat it?
It looks like a eel morphed, like salamander. I don't know.
First fish, it's an eel, and
Oh.
I think I'm gonna charcoal grill it. We're gonna have ourselves some American-style unagi.
This is the first thing that we've caught out here in 27 days, which is insane. We're happy to have it, and we're gonna make it delicious.
I don't know if this is what I would call delicious, but the fact that they haven't had a fresh meal in almost 30 days means even a rock would taste good to them at
Damn, bro, no seasoning, no sauce, no nothing. Oh my
this
god.
point.
It's excellent.
It's so good. It's just like amazingly good.
If we keep catching fish like this, we can easily stay for a year, bro.
Dude, yeah, $3.6 million.
Good night. And on day 28, they started constructing their raised bed system in their new shelter.
So it's gonna be 2 tripods, 1, 2, side rails going down, slats across, and then a nice pine needle mattress made out of parachutes.
And after seeing their new shelter become more and more comfortable, I was starting to get worried that I was gonna have to pay these guys millions of dollars.
The only regret that I have, they're not bunk beds.
That's honestly an L.
They were betting
How did y'all find these perfectly cut pieces of wood to lay across this shit damn near? Like, we didn't chop no trees down, y'all don't have an axe. Like, what's up?
everything on their new shelter being right next to this creek.
They literally have a mallet.
But that may have been a huge mistake because they couldn't catch another eel to save their lives.
Snapped it.
This nigga just said dumbass with, how do you misspell that and then your purpose is to insult my intelligence? Vladimir, can you explain?
At this point, I've spent more time in the wilderness than I have with my newborn son. I also have a 2-year-old with my wife alone. How do you explain to a 2-year-old that daddy's gonna be gone and he won't talk to you and he won't call you and he won't see you? Say they were making us an offer. What would be something that you would actually buy?
We spend a lot of time out here trying to get firewood. You know, having firewood dropped off would be really nice. I'd probably pay $10,000 for that.
We are literally in the middle of the forest. I couldn't tell you where we are anymore. O'Brien, how's it going, boys?
Doing great, man. How are you?
As a reward for surviving an entire month, I brought you a store.
Oh, okay.
You see, we come through all of your vlog footage.
Why not give me a real reward? How do I have to pay and this is a reward?
And we wrote down everything you've asked for, such as
Why don't you give me a real price for the items instead? Maybe that's the reward.
firewood, a shovel, cooking supplies, bedding, and even books and board games. It's like a dollar store, but everything costs 10 grand.
Ooh.
This is your store? Feel free to shop.
We've won 240 grand. Might as well check it out.
What are these? Those are mosquito nets. Oh, we'll use parachutes. We don't need those.
All right, what about the hammocks?
I like the hammocks, but you know, we haven't tried making them out of parachutes yet.
All right, Grizz, answer this. What could you not make out of parachutes?
A lot.
All right, well, do you guys want the firewood?
How much wood?
That's the wood you get.
If it came with unlimited wood, I would buy it.
I offered them literally everything they could possibly need here, and they still weren't interested.
How the fuck do they need any of this, Mr. Beast? We both have mason jars. We don't need these little flask things. We don't need a shovel. What the fuck are we burying? The axe would be cool if it wasn't 10 grand. You didn't offer them shit. What do you mean? How's this a good store?
I was beginning to think these two were secretly Navy SEALs or something. Are you guys gonna buy literally anything?
Seasoning is not a must, bro. Like, I get it, it's gonna make the food taste better, but at the end of the day, as long as we got the sustenance for the day, the seasoning not gonna change what went into my body. If anything, it's gonna hurt me long term, to be honest. So
you make 10 grand a day. What's another 10 grand?
I gotta say no.
All right.
board
In a
games.
million
Like,
years,
look
would
at this
not
nigga,
have
board
thought
game.
They would say no to everything. Next time, I'm gonna convince you two to spend money.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. See you, Jimmy.
There he goes.
In his tank.
Stop right here. I have a special surprise for all of you. Nolan, what does this look like?
A lot of phones.
1,000 phones to be exact. Because over the next 7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24.
What would I, wait, did he just say, is this like the next offer?
In his tank.
Stop right here. I have a special surprise for all of you.
Oh, for all of
what
us.
does this look like?
A lot of phones.
1,000 phones to be exact.
Okay, I don't give a fuck.
And so they continue without any of the tools for my offer. But go figure, for the next few days, they weren't able to catch any fish. And even though the money kept coming, they were running out of food and time to catch it quickly.
I am on the last belt loop. I think that we have maybe 2 days worth of food left.
That's not good. Without a boat, this creek is not productive. We gotta go to that river. If I can get to that river and the fishing is good.
Realistically speaking, they should have found a place to get the food from and then put their camp close to that area. Because now you got to walk like 3 miles every time to go try to get some food. And just the distance there, you losing weight and energy just going there. And then you coming back empty-handed. I don't know. I would probably relocate. You know, that's just the best bet.
That'll turn all this around.
And with their rations running dangerously low, their only hope at getting food was to travel through the swamp to the river on the other side in hopes of catching some fish.
It's risky wasting all these calories, but I have to do it if we're gonna make it any further.
But after a grueling hike, Hayes finally found what he was looking for.
What'd you
Oh
find?
my God. Woo!
Is it a new creek?
Look at that. It's the river.
Oh, it's a
Is that
river.
not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen?
Swear to God, that looks exactly like the same creek you talked about earlier, but I'm gonna let you go.
Fine.
I didn't say they would live too close to the running water. I'm just saying that they should move and relocate closer to it so the walk isn't as egregious.
I think this river is
Because this is crazy.
probably the difference
What
between
is
us
it?
making our goal and us tapping out early.
Fortunately, he had a secret weapon.
Grizz and I made our own fishing pole, and this is gonna make catching fish easy.
With Hayes' makeshift fishing pole immediately breaking, he was going to have to use his hands, and he spent hours trying and failing.
Oh no!
And if he couldn't catch any fish without immediately dropping them, the calories burned coming here would have been for nothing. But just when he was ready to give up,
This one's gonna be it.
Ah, yeah! Holy moly!
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
I
okay.
told you it was that one! Woo!
Okay, now get more than one fish though.
and the luck didn't stop there.
I cannot
Okay, there
wait
you
to
go.
bring this back to Grizz.
There you
He's
go.
gonna be so stoked.
Two fish. Get another
We're
one
eating
though.
tonight.
There were 3 fish. Okay.
All right, that's
I
awesome.
like that.
Feels
I
like this
that.
is
I
our
like
first
that.
real food in ages.
But in the meantime, I was preparing an offer that I know
I like
they couldn't
that.
refuse. It's day 40. They've made over $250,000, and I have an incredibly special offer for them. For $10,000, and I think you're really gonna like this. You both can see your wives. In fact, they're what?
These are the worst gifts in human history. Now, I'm not saying that you wouldn't like to see the person you married to, but honey, I'm locked in. I'm doing this for the family. You shouldn't want to see me either. Just know I'm earning money while I'm out here. The more you're not seeing me, the more money I'm earning. Why would they even agree to come out here? No, I don't want to see you. Like, what are we doing?
Watching right now.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Oh man.
I can't let down my kid.
I know. I can't let down my wife.
Okay, Jimmy.
What are you? Oh my God, it's so crazy.
It's me, it's Daddy.
I smell so bad. Oh.
Hi, Talia.
As nice as it was to see their families, the visit was also bittersweet because there's one big question on everyone's mind.
How long do you want us to stay?
I want you home now. Like, I do.
Nah, cuz I gotta go ahead and get this bread.
I know you want me home, but do you need me home?
Yes.
The fuck type of question is that? See, this is the shit that get people divorced. You should have just said no and I'm not gonna see her. Cause what the fuck kind of, huh?
She needs you.
You have 2 children that are under the age of 5 years old. Does she need you home?
Yes, you need to bond with your son. I don't care what the other guy says. You've made enough money. I need you home.
Oh my God. This nigga's actually a brain
That
dead.
conversation was so difficult for me. Even so, yesterday was a really good day. It had all of the things that I love. It had my family, my wife, my kids, my buddy Grizz. That was like a really huge gift. Oh, they're gone now.
To hold her and know that she was safe, it really has changed the way that I'm viewing this entire challenge.
Shook your resolve.
When I have my wife's support, I want to stay until I have $1 million.
Oh, okay. Well, you took it one way.
And after some much needed family time, Hayes and Grizz were much happier than I'd ever seen them.
Hayes and Grizz. Hayes and Grizz. Ambush!
Let's smoke some fish. Look at that. This is perfect.
Even when something
Okay, I see what y'all doing.
that would have told
Oh, nah.
Ambush!
Wait, but oh, I see what they're.
Let's smoke some fish. Look at that. This is perfect.
even when
Okay, a fish that's cooked like that, you need seasoning for. I'm gonna be honest now. Now the whole puzzle's putting itself together.
something happened that would have totally drained them before.
400,000.
By now, they didn't even seem to mind.
It looks like someone had a gender reveal, and the gender was just money.
Even though their spirits
Nah, Mr. Beast actually got to stop that shit.
were high, there was still a problem they needed to solve. In order to get to the river to fish, they would first need to trudge through this giant swamp. But if they had a boat, they would easily be able to float down the creek to the river.
The boat about to be $115,000.
I am building a boat. The idea is to create a frame with sticks and then
Oh, I thought he was gonna offer it to him.
attach our tarp so the whole thing can float.
They're gonna die if they go into the water with this thing.
Not feeling super confident in
Just stop. This is a waste of time. It's not gonna work.
the boat build.
If we can get down the fish without having to tromp through a whole swamp,
This is not happening, G.
worth the risk. Time for the first sea trial of my beautiful ship.
Here he goes.
Da-da-da-da-da.
And this was pretty ironic, considering the offer I was about to bring them. It's day 50. Let's see how they're doing.
Hey.
Bro, you guys have a village now. Wait, are you serious? You built a boat?
Yeah, man.
You're telling me this thing can actually float?
You wanna try it?
Yeah, oh my gosh, it actually works. He built a freaking boat in the
Y'all see how he not going into the deep water, right? Y'all see how he's staying on the edge right here? Yeah, fuck that.
woods. All right, now that I'm aware of that, this changes a lot of things. It's actually insane that you two built a boat yesterday because I brought the two of you a boat with the Zaxby's restaurant on it.
Oh my gosh. It's so cool, Jimmy.
Before I present the offer, I want to make sure you're in a really good state of mind. This is our brand new Mr. Beast box, which are now live in every single Zaxby's across America.
Nobody want this shit. Oh wait, they're already eating.
Oh my my God, that is so good.
The Mr. Beast box comes with the best tasting chicken known to man.
Wait, so this is a free box? We get free box?
And the cool part is every single meal comes with a Feastables bar. Our goal with this collab was to take the world's best chicken and pair it with the world's best chocolate.
Indeed.
Zaxby's also has 12 sauces.
There's like so many flavors happening in my mouth. What is that? That's really good.
So they just casually, randomly get to eat out of nowhere for no consequence?
Zach sauce.
Look how happy they are. If you want to be happy like them, just go to Zaxby's and get the Mr. Beast box right now. Now that you guys have gotten your meals, your day 50 offer is for 50 grand. You can have this boat.
We don't have a motor. We don't have any way to get this thing around.
So you just use sticks.
Yeah, nah, he tried to play their ass. That's crazy.
Oh, Lord, I don't know.
Since you weirdly built the boat the day before, I'll give you a discount. We'll make it $40,000.
That's not a discount, you fucking moron. No, don't take the boat.
My answer is I love the ship I made. I trust it with my life. So I'm gonna leave it up to Grizz.
For $40,000, I'm gonna pass on the boat.
Yes!
I'll get in Hayes' death trap instead.
If that sinks and you have to quit, I
We
tried.
appreciate the food. That was lovely. Bye, Jimmy.
I'll see you next time.
So this ship saved us $40,000.
Still a death trap.
Hey.
Man, when we first started this thing, it was in the dead of winter. You remember how cold it was?
Yeah, now everything is so nice and warm.
And spring was now in full bloom.
Oh, I forgot. They've been out here for not even a full season yet. I don't even know why I said that.
And they were looking pretty comfortable.
Oh, if it's getting warmer, we good.
There's a lot of flowers here.
We can go all night at this point.
Can't say that I mind it.
What is today, 51?
I don't know. I lost track.
I hear an airplane coming in.
Where?
Oh, he's coming straight at us.
This briefcase puts us at $440,000. Time to build the Hayes and Grizzle love seat.
80% of what we're sitting on here is going straight to my business.
This case. No, I don't want Katie to work 24-hour shifts anymore.
No, you mean 80% of your 50%. Let's not even play. Don't even play like, nah.
This money's gonna do so much for her and our family.
But while the warmer weather was nice, it presented new problems like snakes.
Don't wanna get bit by that.
I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
And rats.
Okay, yeah, nah, rats, nah, we gotta go. We gotta stop.
Every night. Oh my God. And it wasn't long until the lack of sleep started to make them irritable.
Looks like...
Are those mattresses? And
it
what did they get?
It wasn't long until the lack...
What did that come? It's hay? In a bat? Where did the hay come from?
Lack of sleep
straw and parachutes. You're losing me.
Started to make them irritable.
Grass. There you go. Grass. Grass makes sense. Where did they just pull the grass into it? Where's the grass?
Looks
they got.
Looks like Hayes is struggling to get over here. Hayes, do you need my help?
What does it look like? You want to paddle upriver into the wind?
Hayes, why don't you go get those fishing lines fixed?
You know what? You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
He is angry. Can you check those lines while you're over there?
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know, just asking.
Thank you for telling me to do what I'm already doing once again.
Very angry.
Keep in mind, at this point, Hayes and Grizz were very close friends. But Hayes had reached the end of his rope, and the jokes just weren't hitting the same.
Get it? End of his rope because he's doing the string. You see what he?
Name anymore.
Grizz's idea about how
I guess he's mad.
this would unwind is not working, obviously, because it's a stupid idea.
Hayes, I'm sorry, buddy. I did not know I was actually pissing you off. I did not know that you were actually upset.
It's all right.
Okay.
I don't think it's all right, Chad.
And so, feeling frustrated, Hayes turned off his camera and paddled downriver, where he set up his camp until the next day.
He about to kill him.
Hayes has set sail, and I think he may have run away. I'll certainly be thinking about him. I know it's supposed to be cold at night. He's not back in a couple days, so I'm gonna have to go looking for him.
I'm not looking for shit. You want to go off river and do your own thing? Look, you want to be Miles Morales and do your own thing? Do your own thing. I'm going to keep the money. You die, I still get all of it. Actually, this is best case scenario. What do you mean it's not that deep? It's very deep.
Let's do something to cheer him up. So we got a huge board over here that was left by Jimmy at the last Beast drop, and I'm gonna repurpose it into a table with some of our cases. It's actually pretty sturdy.
And when Hayes returned home, he was not empty-handed.
Sounds like Hayes has returned from his great adventure. Nice. Oh, those are sea trout.
I'm pretty wiped out. Mind if I take a minute?
No, man, do your thing.
This nigga left, and we don't know where he went. He could just say he went anywhere.
Chris!
Yeah, buddy.
What's this?
It's our table.
We have a table?
Yeah.
Oh, man!
Yeah. I figured that'd perk him up a little bit.
This is a $100,000 table, Grizz!
Welcome back, buddy.
It feels good to be home.
Come on.
With their survival needs met and their friendship restored, one question still remains. How long will they stay?
We gotta have a serious conversation.
Yeah.
The end. Honestly, I'd have been done 5 days ago.
Maybe push like an extra week. I mean, hell, that's a $35,000 each.
If I pulled that flare on day 70, how would you feel?
I would fucking kill you.
I would feel really let down and lied to.
Well, that's probably gonna happen because there's 5 minutes left of this video. Somebody shot it.
I propose at day 70, we have a conversation, decide if we're gonna push further.
That's fair.
I promised Grizz that I would stay longer.
For him.
We couldn't even get 1 million. That's what y'all saying? At the end of the day, I'm not mad though. Like being in conditions like this, most of y'all couldn't survive without internet for 24 hours. I'm gonna be honest with you. And it's not unreasonable. I'm just saying, like, these are not, you know, the best of conditions.
But I'm not happy about it.
Morning, guys. So, Hayes has been a little upset. I'm seeing it. He's keeping to himself, you know, so I'm a little worried about him.
Spoken to Grizz about it. He wants me to stay longer. He's kind of pushing me to stay longer and stay longer. At some point, I gotta stop being wilderness guy and go be dad.
Another day.
Well, now you gotta be. You literally asked your wife if she needed you, with the 2 children that are under 5 years old. How not? What kicked you into daddy mode?
Yeah. Oh, no. I knew that was gonna happen. I saw it. Oh, no.
I hate this shit. He dropped it without a parachute. What is he on?
Oh, no. I knew that was gonna happen. I saw it. Oh, no.
Nah, Mr. B's gotta go. Legitimately, if you make a mistake like that, you gotta get him something for free.
Hayes going to check out to the case that is dropped from the sky.
Day 70.
I'm gonna see if Grizz is good being done today. See what he says.
What are we gonna do with all this money?
Kind of want to talk to you about that. Kind of ready to hit the flare.
Bro, $315 a piece, like that's cool, but like I don't know.
What do you think about that?
I want to stay longer. I know that you've got to pull away from this thing with family.
I know. We've talked about it 1,000 times. I just want to know how you feel about it today. Yes or no?
Can you go one more day? Give yourself 24 hours just to kind of
give it a day so you can feel worse tomorrow.
Feel it out.
I thought a lot about it, but if you want to go another day, let's go another day.
Another day for 5K ain't gonna be worth it to me. I'm gonna just be honest. If you feeling that way right now, we might as well quit.
How's it going, boys?
How are you, buddy?
Good. Let's go on a little walkie walk. We can go over here. Let's say Hayes isn't a part of the equation.
Yeah.
How many more days do you think you could survive out here?
Let's call it 45 days would probably be as far as I'd go.
How many do you think he has left in the tank?
He talks about it every day.
How often do you think about shooting the flare?
Every day.
What stops you?
At this stage, Grizz, you know, he wants to make $1 million, and it's hard to say no to that. I have an obligation to him too, but it's starting to go towards family. Yeah.
When you do shoot that flare, that's gonna be crazy.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, last night?
I don't want to disappoint Grizz, but I think I'm done. Thought it would be cool to come back here to our first camp where I was shoulder to shoulder with Grizz every single night. And after that, it was like, all right, dude, we're brothers now. I expected to walk away with a lot of money, but I didn't expect to walk away with like a friend for life. And that's so meaningful to me.
Y'all never gonna see each other again.
I kind of got to think about what's right for me and my family.
Hayes got so desperate that he literally went into Grizz's bag and stole the flare gun, even though it was his idea to separate it into 2 parts.
At this point, all I have to do is shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again, you know?
Why did he steal it? Why did it make it seem like he was gonna like try to like manhandle him off of the gun or some shit? He's literally chilling.
I know this thing is very challenging. What we're doing out here is not easy. I really, truly do believe that you're doing what's right for your family.
I disagree.
You're providing.
Nigga said kill him.
for them in a way that's
No,
going to
I
change
think
their lives.
Now it's gone the other way. Now it's, I think I need to be there.
I think that you've been really upset, and you've
Suspenseful ass music, like he gonna turn the gun on him and shoot him in the heart.
been missing your family really bad. I feel like
I think the
you
money doesn't matter.
spiraled through
The money
this
doesn't.
thing.
The money doesn't matter to me anymore. And really, the only thing that's keeping me here is you. And I'm sick of it.
Yeah. My family needs me too, you know.
And you're very good at, manipulating me.
Oh nah, really? Manipulation, bitch? Do we not come out here for the same purpose?
It was clear that in this moment, Grizz was going to have to make a decision. Convince Hayes to continue surviving in these woods
Or kill him.
for more and more money.
Or you could always knock a nigga out, torture him, and just keep him alive in GTA. And, this is for your own good ass plan, That's just me.
Or be there for his friend when he needed him the most.
I can't imagine having gone through this experience with anyone else. I mean, I really do. I genuinely think of you like a brother.
That's awesome. But at the end of the day, these bills. So what I'm thinking is you just bite the bullet for another month. We revisit this conversation once we're both about a cool $90,000 richer, $45K a piece again. Just me personally.
I'm sorry that I've just pushed you on and on and on.
I just don't want to let you down.
You're not letting me down.
Yeah, I am.
Brothers.
You're not letting him down. You're letting Nas down. Nas would want you to put that gun back in that little briefcase, little thing that you got it from, and keep going, because that's what Nas would do.
Don't let each other down. This is the way it is. Everything's got to come to an end sometime. Let me see that flare. I owe you this, and to be honest with you, I'm sorry that it's taken so long.
I just take the gun and shoot him. I'm sorry. There's no bigger plot twist than for me to take the gun and instead of, shooting in the air, I lure him into this false sense of security and I just shoot him with it. No, look, we don't have a flare gun and we can't call for help. Now we're stuck here. That's what the fuck you get.
I think it's time for us to do this thing, buddy.
You got no other choice.
I love you, buddy.
Okay. You smell bad.
I think they shot the player. No, you take that one. Let's go check in on him. Rich!
Sean, which rapper you doing this with? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like doing this with a rapper would be the most annoying thing in the world.
Hey, Jimmy. Oh my God. When we dropped them off, this is what they looked like. And here's them 74 days later.
Hella, never mind.
Crazy.
Yes, they look crazy.
You haven't left these woods in 74 days.
Dude, I'm so ready.
One final surprise.
Oh my God! Oh my gosh! Hi, Italian baby!
After 74 days, they've won $670,000. And in case you forgot, we're giving away 1,000 Samsung phones to random people that subscribe in the next week. So don't
Nobody give a fuck about that. We didn't even get a ending story not synopsis or nothing. Just, man. I don't know. I'm a mind over matter kind of guy. Realistically speaking, all jokes aside, I'm going 3 months. But if I'm deep in the situation and I develop a routine, I might even go 6. I'm gonna be honest. I know niggas in this chat saying nah, you can't, you would never. Y'all really don't understand how focused and locked in I can be in those. You just don't understand it. You don't get it, to be honest with you. You don't get it. I'm not capping. I'm not. I hope you will start in winter instead of ending in winter, because you won't last. First of all, I'm built to last. No matter what. Nobody said it was a video game. Y'all don't understand the conditions that I've been through mentally that's given me this fortitude. Y'all don't understand. And I think that's lovely, but at the end of the day, it's just like, I'm really like a can do anything ass kind of individual.